If your boyfriend likes photos and videos of girls with huge on the internet, then this video is for you. Hi, I'm Michaela. I have a fat butt. And I will happily block your boyfriend if you ask me. But that's not why I'm here. Why I'm here is to tell you the story of how I got like this. Because I'm just like you. By the way, I have clay all over me. But my ex-boyfriend would like photos of Jeanette Guzman, the Instagram model. I think he actually only liked like 5 photos total. But when I discovered this, and we had just started dating, when I discovered this, I would cry every night. I would devalue myself. I have BPD, by the way. I would devalue myself. I am not good enough. I am not a good enough person because I don't have a fat butt. And I don't have every single surgery that Jeanette Guzman has, so I'm not good enough. And this went on for a long time. I was very insecure and I became very, very sad and I just hated who I was. I hated myself. So what did I do? I tried everything in the books. I tried everything I possibly could do to look like Jeanette Guzman.
This woman went and got surgery for her boyfriend because he liked another girl's picture on Instagram. But as a result, he broke up with her. Just what were you thinking? More on that later.
And I think I've done a pretty good job. I think I did a decent job. But now this dude is gone. And apparently his type is completely freaking different to anything I am. So I did all this for nothing. You're telling me I got surgery that I can't reverse just for the man to go have a different type. But anyway, this is completely irreversible. So the more weight I gain, the fatter my butt gets, and there's nothing I can do to stop it. It is just constantly growing. And today I was getting bubble tea. Alicia, would you want to tell them the story? I was getting bubble tea today, and some lady on drugs came up to me and was like, "So you like the way you look? This is why young girls blah 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 blah," and just gave me and I just burst into tears. I bursted into tears because I was that young girl, okay, and I became this, and this is not what I want to advertise to anyone. It's gonna be so controversial, but people that do this to themselves are mentally ill. If we say we don't, we're lying. Obviously not for everyone, but if you're in that boat, you know what boat I'm talking about. Cancel that surgery. Because 1, the trend's gonna be gone in a few years. 2, it hurts, it's very painful and costs a lot of money. And 3, you will regret it because that man is going to be gone. And then you'll be stuck with a freaking dump truck that you can't get rid of and get screamed at on the street by old ladies on drugs.
Gotta give her props for trying to warn others about getting surgery. My thing is this woman did this for a man she's not even married to or have kids with. She had no idea how long they were gonna be together for. She did it because her boyfriend liked an Instagram model's picture and that caused her to make a life-changing decision. And now she has to live with it forever. I'm so glad I saw this. I was looking into surgeries because I hate the way I look. Now I think I won't go through with them. Really? Over him tapping twice on his phone. No, because it literally makes you go crazy when your significant other likes pictures, especially of someone who doesn't look like you. If you get mad because your boyfriend likes a famous girl post, you have to go to therapy.
If a man is not interested in these so-called average women, why do they leave, impregnate them?
Over here, I deal strictly with facts, data, and statistics above anything else.
That's correct.
Okay. Well, let's first start off with the fact that 54% of black men are single and childless. 30% of black men are married. And the children that come out of that marriage are exempted from your statement.
That is correct.
So that gives us 54 and 30. That's 84. Mm-hmm. That means a full 80% of the children being made in the black community are being made by less than 20% of the men. So to answer your question is, why are women having children with men with multiple children?
Sometimes when people are hit with facts, they can only go quiet because no one in their lives was hitting them with the truth. Hopefully she helps somebody else who was in her shoes saying the same thing.
He's a 10, but he has an Android phone. What's his new rating?
A 3.
That doesn't make sense.
Are you broke? Like, how can you not afford an Apple? I'm sorry.
Are you Delulu? There are more expensive Androids than every Apple iPhone.
It's a 0. Our pictures for Instagram are gonna be terrible.
So you will not date an Android user because of Instagram pictures. This is officially the worst way I have seen somebody choose the potential father of their children.
It's green text and I'm doing blue.
I don't get it. Is the green text going to make you infertile?
iPhone all the way. Why are you having an Android? Go get your money up. Get out of the house.
Jesus Christ, on a motorbike, I am so flabbergasted right now. Who told these people Android users are poor? And why do they sound like I can sell them air in a bottle if I just put Apple logo on it and tell them it's premium air?
I feel like it's a downgrade.
Well, at least this one said she feels like, thank God her feelings are not facts or reality. Too many people live in Delulu land.
If you don't have an iPhone, you're a nerd.
But it's the nerds who made the iPhone. So you will not date the creator and the owner, just the user. With that type of decision-making skills in the young generation right now, we are never going to get flying cars in the future.
This is ridiculous. These women are not dating to grow with somebody. They are dating for other people, for social media.
No wonder why some marriages are failing.
Hello? Yeah, no, I want to know what your hours of operations is. No, because it seems like every time I try to come inside there, it's always closed. So I'm just saying, I need to know what your hours of operations are, so I can be there on time. Yeah. Okay. I need to talk to the owner. Excuse me, what's your hours of operations?
Anytime.
You're goddamn right.
Now we will be looking at this mother who caught her daughter selling private pics on the internet.
Come on, you live on your Instagram now. Come on, show them what y'all really about. Show them what y'all do on my face. The cussing, the sticking the tongue out, the all this. Look at they sink. Look how nasty they sink is. Nasty than the motherfucker. Look at they dirty ass tub. See they dirty ass tub? This is how they live. They trifling as fuck. So for anybody that fuck with them, if I was you, I wouldn't. These hoes are trifling. They didn't have buku chances. They know I don't condone this bullshit. They know they don't cuss. They know they don't change in front of fucking windows. They know I don't get down like this. So when Miss Taviana, good dumbass, get home from summer school because her dumbass flunked, while she's worried about these fuck niggas, her stupid ass needs to be worried about getting a dumb.
This could have been handled better, and the language she's using on her daughter is just crazy and disgusting. That is not the way to talk to your daughter. I understand she's trying to protect her, but this could have been handled better.
So one of my rules is I don't do coffee or drink dates. In my household, we're going to have higher standards.
Okay, I can sort of see where this is going.
Because we've been talking for a couple days, he started talking about meeting up. So he said, we should get together over some pear and lychee cocktails soon. And I said, that's really sweet, but I prefer dinner. I like to get dressed up.
Again, I don't understand this obsession with food. I just don't get it. You're there to meet a person, to get to know them, to see if you have a vibe. And also I hear a lot of women talking about getting dressed up. What is this, like Cinderella going to the ball? Every woman needs to get dressed up. You can get dressed up on your own time as well. And if you have nowhere to go, you can just get dressed up and look in the mirror and take pictures of yourself. It works just as good.
And he said, I see. What type of places do you have in mind? So I sent him a list of places that I've been wanting to try.
And I'm pretty sure all those places are going to cost a bit for a first meeting.
He says, these places sound really nice, but I wanted to let you know up front that if we were to meet at one of those places, I'm comfortable splitting the check. See if there's a connection first.
I think this is perfectly reasonable.
This woman just sounds like a headache already. Not the one you want to mess with. A date is just simply to see if you guys like each other and to see where it could go. It's not supposed to be a luxurious date based on your so-called standards. Subscribe.